Welcome to the enchanting world of beekeeping, a practice that dates back thousands of years and holds immense significance for our environment and food systems. Beekeeping or apiculture is the art and science of managing bee colonies, primarily honeybees, to produce honey, beeswax, and other bee-related products, while also playing a crucial role in pollination.
My name's John Kithenji Kariuki. I'm the Chief Scout, Menengai Community Forest Association within Nakuru County. And we say Menengai Forest, it's within Nakuru County. This is an urban forest where we do take our activities like the beekeeping we have here. Okay, this was as a result of income generating activities for the group that we started some years back with the help of the Community Forest Association, that is the CFA, within Menengai Forest. And depending with the economy of the country, we came together, few of us, and we saw it's necessary for us to maybe have income through selling of honey, and also to improve our livelihoods. Okay, first of all, you have to have the passion of doing the business. And also in terms of beekeeping, most of the people maybe don't like bees because normally they sting. But now, because it's a business and it normally pays and it has a lot of income, so I'll urge my colleagues and whoever maybe wants to join the business, to venture into that business, so that maybe in future they can change their livelihoods. Okay, first of all, we had merry-go-rounds or table banking, that we decided we should have some hives with us. We discussed and we agreed to start with some few hives, and now that's why you see that we have our hives, and we are trying to multiply them as we go. We started with 3 hives.
As beekeepers, we not only enjoy the sweet rewards of our hives, but also participate in a vital ecological service. In a typical beehive, a colony can number between 20,000 to 60,000 bees, all working in concert to support their community.
Okay, in Menengai, if you have to put an apiary inside the forest, you have to register with Community Forest Association so that the office can recognize you as one of the user groups inside the forest. So beekeeping groups are one of the user groups in our CFA, in our Community Forest Associations. So after registering with the Community Forest Association, that is where you come with the forester on the ground, then you are shown the site where you put your apiary. Okay, we had some capacity building from Egerton University and also Ministry of Livestock in Nakuru. And came about with Rankstraw beehives, which are the best in terms of harvesting, and also they are cheap. Okay, first of all, we do the perimeter fence to curb the enemies or the predators like the honey badger, and also the animals like the cows, sheep that are normally grazed inside the forest for security purposes, so that the cows cannot destroy the hives, because maybe they can come and destroy, and also the cows can be stung by the bees. So that is how we came about with the perimeter fence. Then after that, we make that the table where we put the hives on top of the table, those rails that you see. Then that is how the hives we came about with the hives. Okay, after setting the hives, we have the lemongrass. There's a sort of a perfume called the lemongrass. You apply on the hive so that the hives can be colonized, because we have so many bees inside the forest. So after they smell the lemongrass, they automatically come inside the hives. They colonize the hives.
At the heart of this intricate society is the queen bee. She is the sole egg-laying female and can produce up to 2,000 eggs a day during peak season. The worker bees, which are also female, perform various tasks: foraging for nectar and pollen, cleaning the hive, feeding the queen and larvae, and regulating the hive temperature. The drones, or male bees, exist primarily to mate with the queen, and they play a minimal role in hive maintenance.
Okay, we normally do the monitoring of the hives. We have a team that we have selected within the group that normally do the monitoring of the hives. We can come maybe and check oftenly whether that hive has or the bees have already put the honey, so that we can say a certain date we can harvest that hive, that honey. So okay, after 2 months, yeah, because the Rangstrong hives are easy to harvest, and after harvesting they normally start putting the honey immediately. So that is when we normally say that the hives, the bees are putting the honey direct for the combs. But compared with the rest of the hives, it's difficult because you have destroyed the combs, but these ones are intact. So we normally they normally put the hives the honey direct. So after 2 months, that is the time that we come and try to monitor whether the honey is ready. Yeah. Okay, first of all, you must set the hive where we have some varieties of trees, let's say indigenous species, and also flowering plants. And obvious, inside the forest we do expect that one. And also during the production, the honey production, we have the processing machine with us, so that you can maybe process pure honey. We have the centrifuge machine. That is the machine that it's used to harvest that honey from the honeycombs, so that the honey can be pure. Okay, thank you. One hive, Rangstrong hive, goes for about 10 kgs to 15 kgs or 15 liters of honey. So, and we say maybe a liter of honey or a kg of honey, it's almost 1,000. So you see a hive can maybe have almost 10,000 and above, yeah, or maybe 15,000 every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
Yeah. So it's 3 times per year.
To embark on your beekeeping journey, you need to understand these remarkable creatures. Education is key. There are numerous resources available: books, online courses, local beekeeping associations that can provide valuable insights into bee behavior, hive management, and the necessary equipment.
Okay, maybe the environment. If the environment is not conducive for the bees, maybe there are some intruders, or maybe we don't have maybe good flowers that maybe the bees can get nectars from the flowers, or maybe the neighboring farmers are using chemicals. That one can maybe hinder the bees to produce enough honey, because it's chemical and they are toxic chemicals for the bees. Okay, safety measures. In terms of safety measures, we have the harvesting gears with us. We have bought about 3 harvesting gears, and also we have the hive tools so that the honey cannot be contaminated. During our harvesting, we normally wear the gears, then we come in the apiary to do the harvesting. Then we have those materials, or maybe the storage facilities like the settling tank. We have the centrifuge, then we have the hive tools, so that we can remove the honey, and the honey should not be contaminated. Yeah, that's how we get the pure honey.
Your first step is to acquire the essential tools. Beekeeping equipment includes the hive itself, typically a Langstroth hive, which consists of stacked boxes called supers. Each super contains frames where bees build their honeycomb. Other important tools include a smoker, which calms the bees, a hive tool for manipulation, and protective gear like a beekeeping suit and gloves to keep you safe during inspections.
Okay, we are trying to come up with standards that maybe our honey can be bought without maybe someone maybe saying that this is not pure honey. we are trying to do the what we call satisfaction of our hives through cabs, and also where we can get good market and maybe people can buy without any challenge of the honey. But we are in our initial stages, so we are waiting for our certificate, so that we can go to the cabs and then we can brand our honey. Okay, maybe I can say in terms of environmental benefits to the entire ecosystem. Without bees, and it is known, if bees can never be there in this world, also the human beings cannot stay. It will take about 4 years for a human being to exist, because bees help in pollination, and there will be no food. So in terms of food security, bees are vital in production of what we grow in our farms.
When selecting a location for your hive, consider sunlight, shelter, and accessibility to flowers. Bees thrive in sunny spots with abundant nectar and pollen sources.
Okay, the honey that we normally harvest, we sell it locally. We have a variable ready market with the local community, and because we have not gone for the cabs, stickers and what, so that's why we cannot take our hives to the supermarkets around Nakuru, but we do sell locally, yeah, and we have a variable market. Okay, in terms of producing, the only expenses that we do incur, maybe buying of these packaging materials. Those are the expenses that we normally incur. The packaging materials, because we normally get them in Nakuru City.
Planting bee-friendly flowers nearby, such as lavender, sunflowers and clover, will not only benefit your bees, but also enhance your garden's beauty and diversity.
Okay, maybe I can advise them to plant more flowering plants.
Are there particular types?
Yeah, we have the best trees for the bees, like the bottle brush. We have the red one and the white one that produces red flowers and white flowers. Then we have the dombea. That's a nice indigenous species of the bees. In fact, the honey from that trees, it's different from other honey. So you'll get the taste. Like now we have the eucalyptus around, and maybe if you taste the honey, you can feel the taste of eucalyptus. And it's not the best, but now they do mix with the other flowering plants around here. Yeah. No, we are not intending to shift the bees, because they are inside the forest. We say bees are wild, so there are no intentions of shifting the bees.
As you set up your hive, it's essential to perform regular inspections. This practice allows you to monitor the health of your bees, check for diseases, and ensure the queen is actively laying eggs. During these inspections, you may also harvest honey, a delightful reward for your hard work.
Okay, we do have the maintenance of the hives regularly, because sometimes we do have the honey badgers that destroys the hives, like the one that you can see there that is being destroyed by the honey badger. So we shall have to correct it, then we go and repair it. So we do some repairs. I can try and maybe advise the youths who maybe say we don't have work, there are no maybe businesses to do. I can advise them to venture into beekeeping, because it's paying, and also it's not tedious. You don't have to come and maybe do some cultivation for the bees. If you put the hives, you just have to monitor so that you can get the income, and it's a nice business to do. So I can urge them, instead of maybe staying idle, they can venture into beekeeping, and it's a nice business to do. Yeah, and also in terms of food system in our country.
Honey is typically harvested in late summer or early fall, but remember to leave enough for your bees to survive the winter months. This is Imagine Business.